Topic is, are we training or are we trying? So within life, are we trying or are we training? What do I mean by this? So, there's times that we've tried something. You ever wonder when you try something that you quit and you're trying to figure out, why can't I change? Why am I not changing? I've tried the same thing over and over again. Why do I sleep in daily? Okay. Why do I waste my time strolling through back and forth on so many different social media networks? Okay. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hope all is well with you also. Why are we wasting seconds spending our valuable time on what? On what are we getting from it? I've asked myself those questions before because I've totally been there. Okay. The next thing is, why am I not accomplishing what I set out to my goals? Why am I not achieving my goals that I want to achieve? What is stopping me? Or you put the blame that it's somebody else. Oh, it's not me. It's because of this person. It's because of this why I didn't accomplish it. Why? Why do we do that within our life every day and every second? But are you training or are you trying? Are you trying to do something? Because when you try, you're going to fail. Because you're already setting your mind up saying that, oh, well, I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to get up in the morning and do my workout. And what happens when you actually try to get up in the morning and you do your workout? If you're tired, you're going to go right back to sleep. But do you want to be trying or do you want to be training? What do athletes do? Like, you think about it. I mean, the NFL players, they have to get up in the morning. They do their drills, their strength and conditioning. They have to get up and do all their 40 dash. They're training. They're training to do that. What are musicians doing? They're training to do what they need to do within life. Everyone is always training. But for individuals like you and I, we say we're going to try. And when we try, what happens? We fail. And then we get it back again and we try again. And then we try and we try. And then before you know it, we haven't accomplished anything. And we've wasted a year. I mean, it's 2021. Are we going to keep trying in life? Are we going to start training? Good morning, good morning. Are we going to start training? What are we really trying to do? And how are we going to start training? To be able to train, because people quit a lot of stuff, okay? Quit a lot of things, right? They'll try something for a little bit and then they'll quit and say, well, it didn't work. I've done that before. I don't know if anybody else has quit. They start something and it didn't work for a while and then they quit. And then they're like, well, the system didn't work. It's just not for me. Was it that? Or did you just try? Did you just try to do something and then you just gave up after X amount of months or after X, like a year, and then you expect to have a result that you didn't put the time in? You really got to put your time in if you want to get a result, and you have to stick to it. It's like, I think this back to, my fitness journey. Okay. Coming from 220, and I've talked about this, coming from 220, I used to try and I used to fall a lot of time flat on my face. But then I literally had to make sure that I started to train. I got up every morning, 6 a.m. in the morning. I was up way before that because I had to make sure I do everything before that. Was on the road 6 a.m., making sure I'm hitting that gym for 6:30 a.m. and I'm working out. You have to trigger our mind. We have to reprogram our mind to really do this, right? Because if we're not doing it, then we're going to be in that same cycle every day, day in and day out. Do you want to be doing that? Or are you ready to change your life? Do you want to stay in that same cycle? And if you are, that's okay. I wish you blessings on that. I truly do. I got so sick and tired of it. I got sick and tired of being comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm going to say that again. I got sick and tired of being comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's a whole game plan. Yes, it is truly is a game plan. You got to be wholehearted. You really got to be wholehearted. You have to have your game plan. You have to have your strategy. And you got to actually have the eye of a tiger to say, I'm ready to go all in. Really go all in. You think about Rocky 1 and Rocky 2. Do you know how many different stuff he had to do? Did he just try and failed? Because a lot of people didn't want him to do that. He had to cough up some of the money for himself to be able to do those movies. But he trained and he kept going. But you think about actually the real Rocky individual, for him to get where he had to be, he trained every day. I think about when he runs up the end of the top of that stairs and I'm like, wow, that moment of him going crazy. That's because he trained every second. So what are we doing with life? Again, are we trying? Are we training? The same thing goes to the fact that anyone within my, or organization together, what are you doing? Are you trying or are you training? Same thing you want to do with your meditation. You want to get good at running. You want to get good at reading a book. Are you trying to read a book or are you training? You getting up every day and you sitting like even 10 minutes or 20 minutes or half an hour and read a book. Turn off the TV. Read the book. Have your vision. Have your purpose. Keep it in front of you. Keep your mind. Change your words. Start to change small little habits. Small little habits. Day by day, being consistent really does help you. So this way you're able to crush everything that you're going to do. And don't care what people tell you. People are going to tell you they can't do it or you can't do it. You got to put your mind to it so you can keep doing what you want to do. What you know you have your eyes set on. Once you have your eyes set on something, go all the way in. All the way in. Put on your blinders. Just stay focused. What's ahead of you? What's your goal? What are you looking to do? What are you looking to accomplish? You deserve it. It's your game time. Are you trying? Or are you ready to start training? If you're ready to start training, this is your time to train and run up. Because sometimes within life, the people you expect to support you, the people you expect to run next to you, are not going to be the one doing it. Because they're okay just trying. But you continue to train. And you become better the same way how I'm doing. I'm not perfect. I'm learning this. And that's why I'm never looking back. I'm never looking back. I'm training every second and every day. Because my legacy deserves it. A lot of families and communities deserve it. Keep training. Stop trying. If you're comfortable with trying, it's all good. Blessings.